In the Godzilla universe, the Titans aren't just monsters. They are ancient rulers of the planet. Long before humans existed, they shaped the world through war and survival. And when mankind disturbs that balance, the Titans rise again, reminding humanity how small it really is.
Which 4 Titans did Godzilla actually spare? First is Scylla. Starving, she tried to eat an unexploded nuclear warhead, threatening nearby fishing boats. She fought fiercely, showing incredible survival instinct, but eventually retreated into the depths, preserving her dignity. Next are Amhuluk and Behemoth, locked in a brutal fight over territory, shaking the entire forest. Godzilla stepped in, stopping Amhuluk from killing Behemoth, forcing it to submit and leave, demonstrating his control over the natural balance. Finally, Naikika, a giant squid-like titan trapped in an electrified net. Godzilla tore through the net, destroyed the platform, and made it clear to humans, no technology can match him. These 4 Titans survived, not because they were stronger than Godzilla, but because he chose mercy, showing that true power sometimes lies in restraint and protection. Could Titan X actually be a reborn Biollante? Here are 3 details proving it can't be Biollante. First, Titan X has 8 to 10 thick tentacles covered in hook-shaped teeth, not the usual octopus suction cups. Biollante's tentacles also have sharp teeth, but look more like plant vines. That's the only real similarity. Second, Titan X has striking blue eyes, very similar to Godzilla's. Its iris and pupil are fused, giving a unique look. Its exposed body length exceeds 120 meters, bigger than a blue whale, Godzilla at 120 meters, and King Kong at 102 meters. Biollante's plant form maxes at 120 meters, much smaller than Titan X. Third, the official trailer calls it a never-before-seen aquatic form, fitting the ancient sea god concept, with scenes centered on oceans and inner Earth passages. Some fans speculate it's a reborn Biollante, but the evidence points to something entirely new. So what kind of monster is Titan X? Could it really be an ancient sea god? How did Godzilla swim from Gibraltar to Egypt in minutes? Here's the thing, Godzilla didn't just swim there. From Gibraltar to Egypt is over 2,000 miles. Even at full speed, that trip should have taken days. But in the monsterverse, Godzilla uses underwater shortcuts. Deep beneath the oceans are ancient pathways, often described as portals linked to the hollow Earth. These tunnels let Titans move across the planet in minutes instead of hours. That's why when Kong called from the pyramids, Godzilla answered almost immediately. It's not plot armor. It's Titan technology built into the planet itself. In the MonsterVerse lore, Godzilla doesn't rely on normal swimming. He uses ancient Titan pathways, massive underground tunnels connected to the hollow Earth. These pathways act like natural shortcuts, allowing Titans to travel vast distances beneath the oceans in a fraction of the time. That's how Godzilla can respond to threats across the planet almost instantly, not by speed alone, but by using the world hidden beneath our own. Why was King Ghidorah frozen in ice? And was Shimo really responsible? There's a popular theory in the MonsterVerse that Shimo unleashed a massive blizzard powerful enough to encase King Ghidorah in ice. And this idea actually makes sense. Shimo is believed to rival Godzilla in raw power, while Ghidorah's very existence represents an imbalance. Unlike other Titans, Ghidorah does not originate from the hollow Earth. He is an alien invader from outer space, a force that disrupts the natural order of the Titans. That imbalance may have triggered Shimo's response. To restore equilibrium, Shimo expanded her icy domain, dropping temperatures to unimaginable extremes. Even with Ghidorah's legendary regeneration, the intensifying cold gradually overwhelmed him, sealing the three-headed monster inside an almost unbreakable tomb of frost. But the MonsterVerse never gives easy answers. Ghidorah's resilience remains a wild card, and the lack of official confirmation leaves room for doubt. Only future stories will reveal the truth, whether Shimo's frozen grip can truly reign supreme over the King of the Skies. Is the deep sea really safer than the Earth's core for Godzilla? The answer comes from the Godzilla Awakening comic. Millions of years ago, Earth was over 10 times more radioactive than it is today. That environment allowed massive titans like Godzilla to exist. But then a giant asteroid struck the planet, slowly reducing global radiation levels. In the end, only two major radiation sources remained. One was deep beneath the Earth's surface, close to the core. The other was far below the ocean, where thermal vents still release radiation. Since Godzilla feeds on radiation, both locations could sustain him. So why didn't he choose the Earth's core? Godzilla isn't just feeding, he's watching the planet. He needs to stay somewhere he can sense danger and rise quickly when a threat appears. The ocean gives him exactly that. Plenty of radiation, room to move, and fast access to the surface. And there's one more reason. The other radiation source was already claimed by Shinomura, a parasitic ancient creature and one of Godzilla's oldest enemies. Godzilla hunted that species for ages to keep Earth's balance intact.